You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes. And super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? You know, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of our community. So here you have it. A battle rapper, Fox 5. It seems like he might have been tripping, allegedly. Because that he was definitely doing. Tripping. I don't know if it was K2. I don't know if it was dust. But something made him decide that it was okay for him to pull out a machete and chop 3 people. One I heard was 70 something, and he chopped somebody 84-year-old grandfather. 84. We don't make it sometimes out of our 20s, 30s, 40. He chopped up somebody's 84-year-old grandfather and then decided to tell people on a train platform that he's Lucifer. And I'm not believing what I'm seeing. You niggas is talking about rest in peace to him. What about the survivors or the people that didn't survive his machete? Who got to get up and face their worst fears, which is traveling on public transportation in New York City. Everybody dreads getting on public transportation in New York City. And once again, the black community, instead of taking care of its elders and its children, talking about rest in peace to him, the police put him down as they should. Because anytime a nigga could run around and think that it's cool to just chop up senior citizens and y'all sitting up there praising him, it's sad because we won't even clean up our own trash. The police had to clean his nasty ass up. But let's flip this now. So he crashed out. And life got so overwhelming to where you got niggas like my son jumping out there and it's such a tragic. Now you care, my nigga? You gonna tell me that before this brother crashed out and decided to go slicing people up on the train station, that nobody saw the signs that he was going through mental illness? None of his family seen that he was going through mental illness and they didn't do nothing about it? None of his friends didn't see that he was spiraling and they didn't, and that be the problem. Because most people don't care about your problems, but everybody is quick to burn a candle and stand over your body. The biggest party you ever going to have is when you hit that cemetery. Oh, people will come together and burn candles and pop bottles and drink Henny in memory. But while you struggling and you going through mental health, and my prayers is with that brother, but my prayers is too late for him. He's in a grave. But more so, I got to pray for the survivors who survived the machete. Have you ever been hit with a machete? Have you ever had anybody chase you with a machete? What is this, Michael Myers or Halloween? Which one is it? What are we doing here? As black people, we got to survive black people. And then we say stupid stuff like, oh, my prayers, your prayers go out to the nigga with the machete? You praying for Michael Myers? Or are you praying for Jason? Y'all bugged out. Y'all all the way bugged out. But I get it. Y'all the same people that sitting up there talking about rest in peace to Africa Bambaataa. They talk about Hassan Campbell said, rest in peace to Africa Bambaataa. I was being sarcastic. I called the nigga the biggest predator ever since before Epstein. What part y'all didn't get? What part y'all didn't get? That brother might have been going through mental illness. He might have been going through that. But because he couldn't handle life no more, he wanted to put in work on somebody's grandfather? Because he could not handle life no more, he went and put work in on senior citizens on a train. But when it was time for him to put in work on those police, R.I.P., R.I.P., his sanity came back, right? When it was time to put that work in on those police, his sanity came all the way back. Nah, I'm not feeling that. I do think that we need to reach out to brothers before they dumb out like that. I do think that we need to be there for each other. But I do also realize that there's a line of disrespect when you can sit up there and make excuses for somebody chopping somebody goddamn grandfather up, talking about, oh, y'all don't really know him like that. We do now? This is his biggest movie. His main attraction. Lights, cameras, action. Read all about it. Somebody is praying over their family members in the hospital. 3 different people. Because his hardship, his life, and his pain was too much for him to bear. So he started tripping somehow, some way. I don't know if it was drugs or I don't know if he just snapped. But because his family and friends that want to be there now, they loud, very loud on social media when they should be apologizing for the evil that the nigga did. That's my take on this situation. I didn't come here to make any friends. I didn't come here to kiss nobody's behind. I just came here to call it how it is. We always justifying evil when it's done in our community. That's the problem. When a nigga's famous, y'all worship famous people way too much. The same famous people right now. Let me ask you a question. That nigga woke up right now in the afterlife and he's standing in front of God. And if heaven and hell was real, you think he getting ready to go to heaven after he chopped 3 people with a machete? Because he couldn't handle life anymore? And he spiraled? Yeah, I know. If I offended you, then I meant to. Because it's very offensive to sit up there and talk about rest in peace to a nigga that sat up there and chopped somebody's grandfather up, but y'all don't even give a damn about the victims in a goddamn hospital. Because he's a battle rapper. It is what it is. That's my take on this situation. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Remember, I told y'all to live life as if you want to run and stay dangerous at the same time. It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. Even the 84-year-old grandfather got chopped by the machete. And it wasn't Jason and Michael Myers that did it. I'm out.